Hey guys, it's Addison. I just woke up. Sorry for the bedhead. I don't really fix these things unless I have to go out. But I was thinking today about words and concepts that mean a lot to people. And this is something I've kind of been pondering on for a while now. With Carson Duplicate Keys topic on Tranny Star and his leaving Tranny Star, and then Transqueegirl Chris got a new tattoo this week of her personal motto on her forearm, and I haven't told you guys, but I'm going out to Portland to visit her over spring break in March, and I'm getting my tattoo cherry popped, and I'm getting one of my personal mottos. It's a quote from William Blake from The Marriage of Heaven and Hell that says, "Without contraries there is no progression," and I'm getting "without contraries" on my collarbones, and then a green apple in the middle of my chest. So I've just kind of had all these kind of, you know, quotes and mottos and concepts that define our own realities, kind of stewing in my head for a while, and it's really interesting to me because I'm an English major, and because I come across so many words that have so many meanings to so many people. But I've never really been one to have a motto. I don't really like rules or living by someone else's concepts. I don't follow organized religion. I don't really like laws that much, but you know, I don't like living within confines that I don't construct myself, which sounds really pretentious, and it sounds like I'm a huge dick, but I'm not. I just like living by my own rules. It's really interesting to me that I actually have found something that I want to put on my body because of that. I mean, I have lots of quotes that I think are really awesome, that I think represent a sort of philosophy that I'm in support of, but not necessarily a philosophy that I follow or adhere to. But I'm way off topic again. So this "without contraries" quote. Without contraries, I guess because it's so vague, which is why I love William Blake so much, because I mean his writing just has so many layers of meaning to it. Once you dig into it, you can never dig your way out. It's kind of Hotel California in that sense. I mean, the first time I heard it, I just went, wow. Just like really hit me. Because I was just really, like, I was just coming out, and like, I was having all these problems with, you know, my parents, and you know, with people at school here, and you know, it was just a really rough time. And this concept that without struggle, without contraries, without you know, opposites, without any sort of black, white, up, down, there was no way to move forward. It was really striking to me, and I kind of wrote it down and was like, this was really cool. And I thought about it, because I always think of quotes and tattoos, because I've wanted a tattoo since I was about 12. I was, you know, I wanted the whole quote, and I couldn't really figure out how I wanted to put it on my body, and you know, I got so frustrated that I just kind of tucked it away in my file of quotes that would make nice tattoos, and left it at that. And you know, I started, once this plan to go to Portland really kind of amped up, and you know, I don't even remember how we started talking about tattoos. Chris already has, she's 3 now. I guess she was talking about getting a tattoo because she has one that she wants to get, and I was like, that's really cool, like, you should wait until I come out. And then I was like, hey, if I'm gonna be at a tattoo parlor, maybe I should get one too. And like, like the green apple is something that I've always kind of wanted. I've wanted it for over a year now. The apple to me, in its classic form, symbolizes, you know, knowledge and, you know, the pursuit of knowledge and the teaching of others in terms of knowledge. But it also has, you know, how when you cut an apple like in half, and it has like the star seeds inside of it, that's always been kind of resonant with me in terms of like everyone has something inside of them that's worth something. I'm one of those really weird people that doesn't discount anyone regardless of how rash and rude or arrogant or, you know, any of these qualities that we tend to put on bad people. No matter what kind of traits people hold, I always try to think there's something good about them that someone in the world could like. Usually not me, but you know, I always try to give people that benefit of the doubt, and the apple is really symbolic of that for me, with its secret stars inside. It also symbolizes, you know, the original fall, which is something that is really resonant with me in terms of my feminism. The one thing we bitch most often about is that biblically women are held to be like worse than the Romans. But the reason I want it to be green is because, well, green apples are fucking tasty. Green apples are the apples that aren't the traditional color of red. They're a little bit more sour, you know, they're a little bit stranger looking, but they're still just as tasty, and they make really good pies. That's kind of how I feel about myself. I almost fit a lot of different categories, but I don't quite get there. But I'm still tasty, and I still make a really great pie. That's kind of why I want the green apple. But, you know, the fact that this quote is so resonant and that I'm actually going to get it on my body hasn't quite sunk in yet. I'm really, really excited about it because I've been wanting a tattoo for years and years and years, and I've never gotten it. And now that I have this quote and it's just so perfect and it fits and it feels so right. Thinking about that, and I've been thinking about, you know, the tattoo that Chris just got, which is, I think it's Latin. It's love and do what thou wilt, which is really cool. Totally in support of that, because it's pretty much how I function too. And I've been thinking about Carson's Cyborg thing, and like, it's hard to wrap your head around. Like, I understand the concept, but my words don't really work for it. And I think that's really sad, because it's a really awesome concept. I think the cyborg concept works really well for non-binary folk. It feels like us non-binary folk, whether by choice or just by, you know, circumstances, tend to not work within those systems. And when we do, it feels weird. Like, it feels like you're infiltrating the enemy camp. I'm not making any sense, am I? So I'm gonna stop. I hope y'all are having a good week. Yeah, I guess I'll see you kids later.